To talk business, the federal government's expenditure in the first 6 months of 2022 exceeded revenue by 6.23 trillion naira, and that's according to the latest figures obtained from the Nigeria Central Bank. According to the second quarter economic report on fiscal sector development, the federal government recorded 3.2 trillion naira and 2.74 trillion naira fiscal deficit in the first and second quarters of 2022. The drop in expenditure compared with the decline in retained revenue induced a contraction in fiscal deficits in the second quarter of 2022 from first quarter report. It however exceeded the federal government's fiscal deficit budget of 1.6 trillion naira for the period under review. And compared to Nigeria's projected oil production of 468.8 million barrels in the first 3 quarters of 2022, the country was only able to drill 284.70 million barrels at the end of September. That's according to data from the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission. The difference in the country's oil production pegged against its oil benchmark of 1.88 million barrels per day with the 2022 budget means that the country was only able to produce just about 60% of its total forecast for the period, with a 58.2 million barrels per month estimates approved benchmark by the National Assembly in December 2021. The difference between actual and projected output was a whopping 184.1 million barrels of unproduced crude oil.